Welcome to Master Duel Master Chef. Each week, we'll let 4 of your favorite streamers chef up a Master Duel deck using a secret ingredient provided by the community. Their goal? Both to beat the competition in duels and to impress our celebrity judge. Who will be the master? Let him cook. Previously on Master Duel Master Chef.
This whole episode's about cheating.
You're not allowed to do this.
This whole episode's about cheating, baby.
Oh, you're like, I'm cheating.
What's one more? What's one more, baby? What's one more, huh?
Joseph, all it takes is one bad prompt, because I will show up with
all it takes is one bad prompt. I bet you felt very
you
clever.
Have tried to do that every single week.
Wait,
don't do that.
Tara face almost to the next
Come
one.
on, don't do that. Oh my God, bro. Why would you do that?
Why would you possibly
Why would
do
you
this?
do that?
And welcome back to another episode of Master Duel, Master Chef, the movie. First and foremost, I would like to thank the winner of last episode, but I cannot yet do so because the episode has not yet released.
I mean, the real prize was the friend we made along the way, right?
Exactly. And the friend was Earthbound Immortal Red Nova.
I pulled him
Today,
on locals.
we
He
have-
was reprinted as a super.
Did he have his proper text? Is he able to attack directly?
No, he shouldn't be able to attack directly.
Yeah. Ah! Sorry, I just got jump scared by my
Okay.
own scarf
Or a
falling
scary moth?
behind me.
Your own scarf? Guys, the Phantom Knights are after him. Look out.
Wait, we're not going to breeze over that. Gage, that was very funny. That was good. Today we have an ingredient provided to us by a friend of the channel, Chaotic Meatball. All right?
Hey there, Wonkers! Chaotic Meatball here to send you a very special ingredient this week. Though I don't think this getup really gets it across. It's morphin' time! Full Ranger power! That's right, folks, I have been drafted in to provide something very special, something more phenomenal. And that's why this week I task you to make decks based around the entire genre of tokusatsu. King Kong, Godzilla, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Super Sentai, and Power Rangers. Basically multicolored heroes or giant rubber-suited monsters. And that includes mecha as well. And nothing villainous. If I find negates or floodgates in your deck, your connection to the morphing grid will forever be severed. Good luck.
I don't know what that means. Like the whole what was his name?
Okay, so I think Hero would be just a little too obvious, right? Like, Joseph brings Hero. Oh, what a surprise. So I'm going to start with another archetype that is similar. I'm talking about the Super Quants. I've spent a lot of time thinking about and caring about these cards, and they are a pretty self-contained package. We really don't need to play more than the cards you see in front of you. Maybe a couple of emergency teleports. That leaves us a lot of room for other stuff.
Okay, so like, what are the options? Inzektor, Super Quant, Kaijus, Centurion. I don't think of Centurion's actually there. Super Quant boss monsters not allowed. Yeah, I guess we'll just play like a go second Inzektor deck.
I don't really know what an Inzektor deck list would look like in the big year 2025. Like the shiny black sea guy. We have to play some of the Bee Trooper stuff so that we can play the Resonance Insect. Do you think he meant the good guy side when he said heroes? I guess so.
So, I mean, I'm a little bit out of the loop with this stuff. Like, I feel like I recognize, like, some of this. Who is this guy, dude? Is this, like, a bug man? Kamen Rider. Okay, that doesn't explain it to me, guys. I don't know who that is. So, let me look up this Kamen Rider. Who this guy is that every people are telling me about. Japanese superhero consisting of tokusatsu. That's the word he said, the big word. Kamen Rider media usually revolves around the titular defined group of motorcycle riding superheroes with an insect motif. So, that's literally just Inzektors. That's why they have, like, the bike and stuff. Huh? Maybe if you guys ask nicely, we can just craft the dragonflies, bro.
You can play Mass Change 2. Mass Change 2 is very funny. Yeah, that actually is so cool. Darks and Earths. Okay, we can make Dark Claw. Fuck off, I'm not crafting Dark Claw. I can go Anki. Card destroys monster by balance, sends a great special level 4 lower hero from your deck. Are you a hero? You're my hero, right? Technically.
What if we went back with that Doko Rider stuff and just tried to build a deck where we summon this guy? Is it on theme to give him a bunch of equip spells, perhaps? Oh yeah, Vendreads would be really cool if I knew how they work. God, I'm just really stupid. I think that's the problem. He's a villain. See, this is what we're having the whole stream. Some people say he's a villain. Some people say he's not a villain. I think he's an anti here. I think he's ambiguous. This is the type of guy that in season 1 is like a bad guy, and then after that, the big bads get so much bigger and badder that he no longer is a villain. Does that check? I think that's what I picture.
I have an idea, chat. Oh, hear me out. What if we set up like a story and we have it so Shiny Black Sea Squatter is like rescuing the city. We get like Kyoto waterfront. So we give our opponent a kaiju and then we have a little B Trooper package that dumps Goki pool to summon Squatter from deck and destroy a kaiju and then like maybe attack or something like that for a shit ton of damage. Thoughts?
Okay, so I think this is what we're rolling with. We've got the Super Quantums into Magnus, King of the Computer. Pretty self-explanatory, probably the most famous archetype in this genre, but that's not all we're packing. We've got a big rubbery King Kong style monster, which we will use provided anyone actually triggers its summoning condition. We've got kaijus coming out of our ears, but we've also got the anti-kaiju War Machine Mecha Thunder Giant. I really like this card. I think it's quite powerful, and we can theoretically get it into the graveyard by using the field effect of Next Ship Magna Carrier. We're also playing Mask Change 2, which can pivot any of our Super Quantums into a whole host of powerful mask-changed monsters, with the exception of Dark Law, because we're not about all that dark. We are virtuous individuals here. You can also, like, maybe rank up a Kumungus into a Dion, which would be really funny. And then finally, it's not particularly competitive, but Super Quantal Mech Sword Magnaslayer is a big, enormous sword, which I think is important to have.
YouTube, welcome back to the deck profile segment, coming off of that incredible Master Chef episode last week where we were playing good cards. Now we've downgraded to playing bad cards, but they're all very on theme. I've tried to keep it following the prompt, the sacred prompt, think of the prompt. So this is just Insectors. It's just Insectors with some Kaijus and some funny cards here and there, like Final Insection, which if we pull that off, that'll be hilarious. But the whole idea with Insectors is you pop the field with Hornet, so hopefully we'll resolve a Dragonfly and a Centipede and Ladybug and stuff like that, and do some combos. And here's a Zektrike as well. Yeah, I'm sure that'll do stuff. We've also got the mask change here to stay on theme as well. We're changing our mask into cool cards. We're not making Darklaw. He's cringe. He's a villainous card. Now we're making Anki. It's basically just a bunch of transformative, changing, morphing, upgrading, insecting, Kamen Rider related cards. And I think I went with Insecta because I figured that these are the ones that are not going to be crafted, because they're complaining about UR dust and stuff. So I feel like I'm going to be the only one playing Insectors. All right, let's jump into the duels and see how this one goes.
Okay, we took too long. I'm so confused. This is what we've come up with. It summons a Kamen Rider in Dokuru Rider? I thought it was just... Anyway, it summons this guy, allegedly. It plays Kaijus. We forgot to put in a Monkey, Ape Fighter real quick. Let's just throw Ape Fighter in. So now we got King Kong in there. Looks really great. I'm a serious competitor. Let's jump in the game.
For today's MasterChef, we decided to visit a theme that we had before. It just so happens that the insects happened to double back on Chaotic Meatball's prompt today, so we decided to revisit B Trooper with a little bit of a different shell. We're actually taking Doug's route and we're doing Giant Ballpark. We're gonna try to set up a sort of little story where we have the Shiny Black Sea Squatter come in getting special summon from these B Trooper engines, specifically Goki Pool, to special summon popping a kaiju to then save the city. But also we have an additional way to be able to save the city by going into Utopia Double and then going and attacking twice with double or nothing. One thing that might not be as fun is we decided to put Primite cards in here because I've never played with them, honestly, and they seem kind of good with the vanillas here. So I decided to try them out. Maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. Hopefully the guys enjoy a little bit of a children's book.
So how much do you guys know about this genre?
Nothing. Basically, I'm just taking references from the chat, basically.
Yeah, this was a tough one.
All I know is that my PP discovered how to function watching Power Rangers, and the pink girl revealed herself. I knew that I was a man who liked Power Rangers.
Dang, okay.
All right, I'm gonna summon
probably my first crush.
Primite Dragon Ether Barrel.
See, this is what I hate about games.
You guys started?
He shows up with a
I didn't even in the game.
That's gonna set
What are you gonna do next?
the Lordly Low.
Drill Beam Gauge. That's a villainous card. No Drill Beam.
I'm adding Drill
It is in the
Beam,
gate.
but I will only be using it for ethical means, so don't worry.
You don't understand. You need the baby killer.
There isn't
for
really an
ethical
ethical way to
reasons.
use this.
Gage, you
This
can't
is why
use
I
that
hate
card.
Gage.
That makes you just like them.
Okay, well,
No.
So I don't.
It'll keep us safe.
Listen, I'm not complaining or anything already. I'm just curious. Like, what's the? Wait, Gage,
I
you've
know where
literally
Gage
instantly
might be
failed
going with
the
this.
challenge.
What do you
It
mean?
has a negate. It has a negate.
No, he hasn't used that. First off, just because the card says the word negate doesn't mean it's not. If he doesn't use it for the negate, that's fine. Second off, I think I might know what Gage is doing because we went in a similar direction initially.
Yeah,
so I'm curious to
unfortunately-
see
Yeah,
what you
I think I know what Gage is doing too, which is not following the prompt.
Shut your fucking mouth, dude.
Oh,
My
guarantee
favorite
Joseph's
episode
playing
of
Prime
Power
Night.
Rangers
With
is
30
when Ether Barrel
Let's see.
showed up.
Is
and
it the
Barrel
shiny
all
back? Yeah. See, exactly.
It's
Yeah,
Mr.
all right,
Squatter.
okay, that's
Mr.
fine.
Squatter.
That does count.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then
Okay, let's real quick. Let's take a look at Shiny Black Sea Squatter. Have you ever like spent time looking at this card?
not
Oh, yeah.
really, not like
What about
super
all day, every
closely.
day.
Where's his dick?
Oh, he just has
Does
like a
everything
really.
have to be about dicks to you?
Yeah, like he just has a really firm like suit. Also, the squad
It's like-
the
No,
squatter
but
could be.
I mean, if it's a firm suit, there should be a little bit of a bulge, shouldn't there be?
Exactly.
Well, it's
yeah.
tucking.
You can see the ripples for the
Well,
legs
are we
and for
sure of the
abs.
shiny black sea
Hold up.
squatter's gender? Even I feel like
Yeah,
I was
what
gonna say,
if
why
it's
are
a
we
girl?
assuming that it's a man?
A girl could never be a shiny Black Sea Squatter.
A woman could never be a superhero.
it, isn't it? All right.
We're transvestigating shiny black sea squatter.
Oh my god.
All right, so
So, wow, we are-
unfortunately,
we are
I don't got
demonetizing
anything crazy to
Rectify.
do for my turn 1. So we're gonna have Steel Swarm Roach.
Okay, let's go.
That-
Let's
He's
go.
going to
I like
that
it,
is
protect
pretty
the
Gage.
good.
city.
That is
You
not
are
bad.
a roach.
I
Let's
almost showed up with
go.
borderline the same thing.
I normal summon Dragonfly.
Wow.
Okay. Well, someone was gonna have to do it.
I'm going to Giga Chad onto my Dragonfly. And then I'm going to use my Dragonfly. Going to equip Hornet.
Oh,
he's
man,
popping
this
off.
seems like a
Open
really
the
good card to
Hornet
drill beam,
Dragonfly?
theoretically. Too
Yeah,
bad
it would
we
be
can't.
too bad you can't drill beam. Yeah.
I mean, you
All
could
right.
drill beam.
The no negate challenge, we ended on 2 negates. Yeah, that's actually true. Incredible deck Gauge.
Did
honestly.
he negate anything?
Well, I guess
I
he has
mean,
not seeing
used
a negate.
it.
I could, if you're being really mean to me right now, I could just definitely stop your entire turn with
Listen,
my
if
drill
me,
beam.
If me being mean to you results in you insta-failing the challenge, be my guest.
You know, I don't like your attitude, buddy.
Okay.
I feel like my idea is still better than yours, and I don't want it to end this early. So you know what? I will drill beam this,
Oh,
Take note,
revealing
take
my
note.
Prime Might Roar.
Kill him, comment
I'm gonna
section.
negate.
Kill him,
This
comment
is like
section.
if you know in those shows when like the hero is tempted by villainy. This is like if they were tempted by villainy for like the literal first thing that happened to them. Like they miss their train and they're like, I gotta start killing people.
And I
No
think the
other
thing
option.
here that Gage isn't realizing is that by doing this, if Nadir is able to push through using his motorcycle card right here, you have actually set
Yeah.
him up for a much better narrative. Like,
Yeah,
that's rough.
Yeah, it is true. And it looks
Look
like
at
he
him
can.
come-
This is
I mean,
it, right? You could just do
the
it.
the Zek Trike
Last
bike
card's
is
Excalibur.
like exactly
Oh no!
what this show's all about.
Excalibur!
Get a Hornet.
Nadir,
off my
you've met all the
Excalibur.
points here. You have a bike. There's an explosion.
There's a
eclipse,
bike!
There's I mean,
What does this one add from grave, right? Or, yeah. Trigger double Dragonfly.
Double.
the good
No,
old days.
The problem is I don't actually know how to like OTK with this deck.
What? Just go back 10 years.
Yeah, I never played this deck. I've only ever
can-
played
you
this
can,
deck like ahistorically or whatever the word is.
You can pull a Doug and just DM him for the explanation of the loop.
Another pop.
Yes, it was just posted.
Oh, this brings me back, dude.
I was gonna say,
I
deep
fucking
cut.
love this deck, dude.
Insector.
It's cool.
I can't
You know
believe.
what's, like,
I
really
can't believe.
upsetting?
You know, wait. Can I say something first?
Yeah, go.
We voted on giving this archetype an additional card, and it might be one of the greatest cards I've ever read, and it did nothing. Isn't that like depressing to think
Well,
about?
I don't know. I've talked at length with you about this, and it's really funny that like both Insector and Windup ended in this position. But even today, Insector can super easily, from like a ton of one-card combos, end on infinity link material. Like it still is as explosive and combo heavy as it was back in the day. The problem is there's just nothing generic to go into in the extra deck.
Well, I think the problem with Zek Trike specifically, because I remember like I was super excited for this card when they revealed. I thought they had revealed like kind of what it did without the cost. Because I was going to play some like B Troopers. I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Like E-Telly for Insectors. That's awesome. But the fact that you have to discard an Insector specifically instead of even just an insect is crazy. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
the
You know,
most it's
even
changed
without
the
Koho, this deck
level.
can super consistently just go all the way off. It's just a matter of there not being anything to do.
Well, and also it's like one of those many decks. Like so many decks nowadays can do something when they go first uninterrupted. like this, but it's just going second, they completely fall apart. There's just no chance of playing.
Hey,
them.
I hate to disagree with you on it, but I think this is a really capable deck going second because of Hornet.
You just like Book of Moon the first summon, and then it's over.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
Yeah,
but
I
who
mean-
how many Book of Moons are there?
I mean, you got to
You
think
just
like
drill beam the first summon, and then it's
I think
over.
you just.
Oh, that's true. Well, here
Yeah,
we are. Here we are. We drill beamed the first summon.
Wait, okay,
How's it
actually,
working?
honestly, you're
I
right.
believe these
You're
trigger,
I
right?
did.
I'm not going crazy. These do trigger.
They don't trigger at all. Nope.
You are.
The
yeah.
the
okay,
Gigamantis doesn't trigger. If this card is sent to the grave while equipped to a monster. Oh, I guess 'cause
No,
it
it's like
gets
the
linked.
Dragoonity thing. Like, yeah, the monster still has to be on the board.
Arfa, I can tell you're struggling, but I know you have what it takes. You can get through this.
I've just been
Beat
clicking
that
buttons.
evil
Yeah,
white bastard.
Wait, I hope I'm not dead. I think I'm alive.
I don't think
hoping
he's
you are.
done this correctly at this
Yeah.
Oh, I have definitely not
say,
been
you
doing.
were dead
no,
for sure.
That would have been so funny. Wait, hold on. I think I can do it. Wait, this is so funny.
No, please do not kill me here, man.
All right.
I got a story to tell.
I'm gonna go summon Sorceress.
Oh shit!
and then-
Okay.
All right, so Chain Link 1, Sorceress. Chain Link 2, Resonance Insect. and
Okay, I'm sorry. Am I dumb? I thought this card was errata.
It is. This
It
is
is,
the
yeah.
eroded version.
Yeah.
What's changed?
So I get to special summon a monster to your side of the field. Do you know what I'm gonna summon to your side of the field? In
What
my
are you giving me?
Insector deck, a Kaiju!
Oh, the type
Cummungus!
restriction. The type
Cummungus!
restriction.
Look, it's on theme. You know, the Kamen Riders, they fight the Kaijus or something like that.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Special monster
I
for your
think
deck.
it's
Dude,
cool.
is this the first kaiju summoned without tributing a monster? That's kind of crazy, dude. Like to my side of the field.
Without attributing a monster, like a lot of times when you're summoning them on your side
monsters
in a
with that
tricky
original type.
situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
this is the, I
probably
mean,
are
this is the
attributing a
first
monster. I mean,
kaiju to let your opponent go +1. That's kind of nuts. Just gave me a free card.
Oh, it's negate. All right, yeah, okay.
E4 gore.
That's the whole. That would be broken.
Gage getting the Gooner Kaiju. Okay, well, we don't have to say things like that. I didn't have to read it out loud either. But
Nerd Kaiju.
Doomdozer. Okay, so this is just the list that I was gonna bring. I like it.
I'm
Even
still
a-
alive.
Oh, another.
Oh,
wait, another ski
squatter!
squatter.
Wait, okay,
Squad
Nadir,
goals.
you've actually had a very narrative-rich turn.
Squad
I'm
goals.
really impressed.
Quad goals. I
Yeah,
think
no.
I'm still alive. Do I live?
I do believe it has worked out. No, I
72.
God, I just should have summoned a level 4 and then I had some cool plays to do. Oh, okay, my bad, I guess. Wait, hold
Joseph, are you playing a lot of insect monsters in your deck? Or?
on. Oh.
Let me tell you, I knew that these people would tunnel onto these stupid cards, so I am not. I actually thought you would tunnel onto it
Yeah.
because you can unexpected die for Maxi Squatter.
No, what?
you know right where
I
my
made the wrong
mind
one.
was,
I made the
but,
wrong one. What's wrong with it? I clicked the wrong one. No, what the? I was. I am stupid. I was supposed to make Armor Horn and do an extra normal. So what the? Dude,
Don't
I gotta-
worry, Gage. The strength of evil will always triumph over good.
I'm not a villain.
What's
if I
wrong
was
with
a
me?
villain, I wouldn't win this challenge.
God, that's
Oh,
so
true,
annoying.
true.
Whatever.
Okay,
Okay.
now you're just trying to make it less damage. What is?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Man, he could
Okay.
have done it.
I could have done it. Yeah, I could have done it.
maybe
God, I
he
could have
still
two level
can. I don't
fours.
know.
It's
Maybe.
still
I don't
possible,
know.
yeah.
It feels nice on the other end of watching someone fumble insect monsters. I like it. But eventually they get there.
This isn't the first time this happened on the series. That's kind of crazy.
It's gonna
what I
work.
was afraid
It's
of.
actually gonna work. Wait, it still works. This is so funny. I love insects.
Yeah, this
dude.
deck is super forgiving. This deck is so forgiving.
No.
It's just like, you want to keep going, buddy? Fuck it.
Quit!
What do I care?
Ah man, dude, I've got the perfect hand.
I got 2 level 4s.
That sucks, dude. Oh man.
I'm not gonna kill you. Wait, I can't. Why am I locked into
How
lake
can you
monsters?
not kill him?
Oh, he's
You're
not an
insect
insect.
locked.
Of course, yeah. That's
So
probably.
is Armor Horn technically Common Rider because he's on like a beetle?
Let's go with yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Back here again.
You've done 100 damage.
Woo!
He did
That'll
it.
do it,
All right.
We found it.
Just barely.
Damn. All
A
right.
lot of on-theme
Yeah.
plays there. A couple of fumbles, but we got there in the end.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know, as long
The
as
Kamen Riders
he
find a
gets the
way.
final hit.
Yeah.
Good game. Good game.
Nice.
These other duelists, they've been common, but it's time for me to be a writer.
Okay.
You're making me go first. What's your problem?
A hero always
Doug's
lets
always
his
on
opponent
kaijus. Doug's
set up
always on
first.
kaijus.
Yeah. Well, kaijus make sense for this one, which is why I've picked the the worst possible.
I see Dynamorpheus leaves. I can't.
Well, okay.
if he-
So
If he brings
Dynamorphia
back
does
Dino
count.
Nuggies, bro. If he's bringing back Dino Nuggies, I'm going to scream.
Dynamorphia does count, but I'm not gonna do it.
That's what people were saying. We don't know how the last episode turned out, but I'm sure you lost. So
The Dino Nuggies
Wait,
one?
last episode?
Dino Nuggies was 2 ago.
no,
that
really?
was-
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, last episode I'm
one.
definitely
Cheating
winning.
one.
I'm 100% winning. I did the most cheating.
I mean, Joseph, your last play with the slumber is definitely going to get you a lot of hate. You are definitely the villain of that story.
I was cheating.
Oh, right.
So
Well,
you have to be doing like the hero stuff. That makes sense, right?
I know,
For
I
sure,
know.
right?
Joseph playing the hero stuff. No, I thought it was actually a little too pedestrian. So instead, I'm going to special summon Super Quantum Red Layer.
Oh, you just had all these cards?
Oh yeah, I love this fucking deck. This is like my favorite deck ever.
I'm with you, Gage. Doug, sorry. Whoa!
All right, we are going to.
Is this Magna Liger pass or a little something?
It may be.
I mean,
it
he
may
might
be
be able to make
Magna
the
Liger.
big guy.
It may be Magna Liger pass. Maybe don't calm down.
No floodgates, by the way. So you have to summon Magnus, but not with
As a
6
5.
heroes.
Yeah, don't worry. I already thought of
No.
that. Okay, this is gonna get me out of it. I'll discard my Magna
it
Carrier
does.
and draw.
Oh yeah, you've drawn a classic
Oh my
super
God.
quant hand. I'll tell you that much.
Wait, that's insane.
Dude,
Oh,
the only
one
thing
off
I
the
know about Super Quant is I remember the one ARG that Calvin Tahan like won with it.
Yeah.
And he was
3
just-
chicken game, 3 upstart, 3 soul charge. It was
Yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
And
And in
brilliant fusion.
typical Calvin fashion, he was gloating he's the best in the game. That's when they had their own ban list for ARG. You remember
man.
that?
No, that was that
back.
one.
Oh,
Oh, I
wasn't
forgot
that.
this
That
was
one
in my
was that
deck.
thing.
Right.
But it
that's
was
the
way
decks
past
I
that.
do.
Yeah.
Magna Liger pass.
Don't worry,
It
I
does
got
cool
more
deck.
coming.
I
What
told
the
you, I
hell?
told-
Well,
I told
at
you.
least
I
at
told
least
you.
I didn't go all the way in on the
Yeah,
Kaiju
yeah.
to
No, you're
Kaiju.
good. You're good.
Uh,
Select monster to special summon to your side of the field. Can do. Select monster to special summon to your opponent's side of the field. I can do that.
Doug would never mess this up 3 times.
Take the kaiju. I'll take Godzilla.
This is a negate.
Don't use it
He's
then.
not using it in a gate. yeah, Joseph, you're the one who shouldn't be using it.
Yeah, don't use it. Don't click it.
I'm gonna go.
Don't you dare click it. Okay,
Red.
fair.
Back.
I summon King Kong.
Let's go! Let's go!
No, not Ape, fucker.
Hey, fighter! This was like a default bot on Master Duel, right?
This card
I
is every
activate Neos Fusion.
ape.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Doug, these are American superheroes.
No, they're not. No, this is based on Ultraman.
Well, I thought it was based on.
Ravedactyl.
No, I'm not summoning Air Neos. I'm not summoning Air Neos. Okay, let's everyone chill for a sec.
I don't know if you guys have ever looked up Guyver, but someone said just look up Guyver, and then I did, and then I lost my mind. I was like, holy crap. Everything is just stolen from something
Oh
else.
man, this guy's looking grand.
Bounce.
Wait, you didn't want to put your kaiju back in the hand?
No, and then I equip my guy with favorite hero. Enter battle phase, and then
just the end of
just
the
like
game,
in the hit show Kamen Rider, we're fighting in Japan now, baby.
Am I dead? No!
Oh man, wait, this deck's sick, dude.
There you go.
Hit me with
The
an
Ape
Ape
fighter for
Fighter.
game.
Monkey flip! Monkey
I take
flip!
everything back I said about my deck. It's actually killer. I went through the whole narrative. We did a transformation. We summoned King Kong, and we fought in Japan. What else can you want?
Why are you making me go first? Your
Can't
drill
believe
beam's
Drew-
gonna be
I only
offline.
have one copy of that.
That's
monkey
all right.
in the
That's all
deck.
right.
Wait, I don't understand, Gage. What's the logic with Drill Beam if you're just not gonna use it? Or if you're gonna use it when you get
yeah.
mad?
Just to have some sort of payoff for those primites. Don't worry, I have a fun. Just wait.
Okay,
I
this
can
is
show off this
so
thing.
this is the literal worst hand I could have drawn.
Oh, please! I opened the literal best hand I could draw. Like actually.
All right, here's what I'll do.
Should we coin
Real
flip
heroes
who gets a
don't
mulligan?
do mulligans.
No, I don't believe Joseph. Joseph always complains when his hand is like combo in game, but it's like slightly not the optimal end board. You know, it's like,
All right,
it's good.
Nadir, let me make you eat those words here. I'm gonna normal summon Gem Knight Garnet!
Base, Joseph wins.
That's my turn.
Okay, but Sam was pretty good. Why were you?
Yeah, it
complaining
was
about
pretty
it?
good. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good.
Okay, admittedly, we want to see Gage's deck because ultimately we know that Joseph is just playing your bog standard quantum deck. Like, come on.
Expected.
Not remotely true. Not remotely true. You're looking at Gem Knight Garnet.
Oh shit. 100 higher. This is a battle.
This is a battle. They're fighting. So actually, funny enough, I was on kind of the same wavelength as Farfa with the Bee Trooper cards and Resonance Insect. I felt like having the Goki pull, you know, being able to pull out the Black Squatter, felt kind of fitting. It was good.
I think my deck was a combination of both of your guys' decks, actually. I was also playing the Insectors with the Bee Troopers.
And I think.
Wait,
I
so
think
what the
my
fuck
deck
is the ape
actually-
fighter for?
What? What do you
just-
mean? It's for King Kong. Did you miss that in the intro?
No, I'm just curious. Like, so like you were just playing random ape fighters to hope to draw it in Japan? That's so cool.
Well, no, not even just that. I played a random ape fighter.
One
a
ape.
random ape fighter, singular
and
ape
just happened to
fighter.
draw it.
All right, using my Resonance
I gotta
Insect.
be honest, Gage. I'm interested in seeing where this is going, but at present you're just summoning a bunch of bugs.
All right, well, give me a minute. The city's in danger, so they have to call on a superhero to help. They bring out the insects. They're calling on their bug friend, the shiny Black Sea Squatter, to save the day. Get in there!
Is this
comes
one
in to
also a
help.
woman?
Why can I
Let me
not
check
pop
the
Garnet?
artwork.
It has
Because
too
Garnet's attack
small.
is lower than Black
Higher
Sea
attack,
Squatter.
higher attack.
A true hero never picks on those smaller than him, dumb bitch.
Gage, don't let your monologue get interrupted by misplaced. What are you doing?
Good, I see you have popped your
I
own
had to
monster because
pop
you clicked yes
something.
to the phone. A true hero never reads.
Wait.
A true hero.
Gage, you
optional.
didn't have to pop anything. What are
It's
you talking
optional.
about?
I couldn't go back. I couldn't fix it. Was there a cancel button?
You said right click.
Was there a cancel
You'll
button?
never defeat my Garnet, Gage.
Oh my God, there was a cancel button.
Gage,
no
wait until
way.
you learn that the link should have been pointed to the Garnet.
That's so stupid.
This is every Gage does something like catastrophically incorrect.
Just Gage does that. Yeah,
Shut
no one
up,
else does.
Bro. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna perform a link summon.
Dude,
here.
we watched your game. Like we saw
Hey,
it.
Doug, did I or did I not do 8,000? Okay.
You did 8,000. You
Yep,
did
yep,
your little story. I can't take that from you.
All right, I get the normal summon an additional insect monster. It's a good thing I have another
Hell
shiny
yeah.
Black Sea
Have
Squatter.
we seen all three here today? We
That
have.
is-
All
This is
three?
the third one.
All three, all C.
Are we finally getting in? Or
I don't actually know because I had a whole thing planned and now I can't do it. Hold on. Let me see if I can salvage this. All right, unfortunately, because I've popped my own monster and I didn't realize there was a cancel button, I don't actually get to kill you here. But I had United We Stand to be
Oh my
able to
God.
buff up the shiny squatter. And hopefully
my
he was
God.
supposed to save the city by, OTKing you, but I did screw it up.
Gage, did you craft
Gage.
the United We Stand? Please.
Your
No,
card
no,
is
it's from,
currently more powerful
Legacy.
than mine. The things will change when I activate Mask Change 2. Transform my Garnet.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll send
Diane.
Super Quantum White to the graveyard.
Dian?
Wow,
And
your
summon
hands suck.
Masked Hero Dian.
Hell
I
yeah.
want my white will trigger, which will allow me to add an Alfan for my deck to my hand. This is the power of white.
Wait, that's it? It
Help
just
my
dies?
masked hero. But soon you'll be blasting out your ass with my mask.
Okay, relax.
We need to do more. We need to do more speeches.
Wow, that all rhymed. Even the relax.
Yeah.
What are these making?
Wow, Pico
Gage.
Falena.
Gage.
He's just doing
It's a
insect
what?
combo.
Doing this?
Hey, relax.
Gage.
What?
Was this on purpose or?
What? Making Pico? What,
Okay,
you got,
okay.
You got something?
It's just because you can't use the first effect, so I thought you fucked it up.
Oh, but
and,
it gets.
And what if I did?
Yeah.
No,
Did, bro.
didn't this happen really recently where someone didn't
I
realize
really-
Pico Fileta has to be
Did
equipped
Doug
with
do
other
that?
monsters?
Did Doug do that?
No, it was you, Gage. It was you.
Was it
Gage.
Did I do it twice? Bro?
I
never
screwed up a
learned.
different thing, but yes, it was.
It's no
Maybe
longer
this is
the
the
age of
outfit.
Gage. You're in for the age of the Super Quantums. I'll summon 3 cards
Don't
from my
forget, this
deck.
deck
Please
is
give me the
great.
good one. Please give me the good one. Please give me the good one.
Give him green.
You gave me
Give
the
him
bad
green.
one. Green effect.
Every
good.
time. every fucking
I
time?
activate the effect of Super Quantal Red Layer. This card lets me special for my graveyard a powerful Super Quantal monster. And I'll pick the Super Quantal White.
His mascot.
This fucking green, man. I can't believe the green
What did
is...
you mean by, you said a super powerful super quant. What did you mean by that for the white one?
What?
He means
Well, you see, Gage, when the Red Ranger dies at the end of Power Rangers Turbo, he comes
Wait,
back
what?
as the
Now,
White Ranger.
I could rank up on the white, but the white is a negate, and I would never want to do that. So instead,
Oh,
I'll
okay.
summon Super Quantal Mech King Beast Ouroboros. But that's not
What
all.
is your guys' favorite era of Power Rangers, by the way?
Power Rangers Bussy Blast. That was my favorite.
I never watched Power Rangers. I never watched it.
Yeah, I was. It was
We can
too woke
tell
for me.
based on how the combos have been
too
going.
woke for you, yeah.
Yeah, the girl Power Ranger was pink. The black guy was a Black Ranger.
Bro, that shit wokened up your puberty, you said earlier. Like, is that what you mean?
All right, Gage.
Whoa.
I know you think you're safe here, but you couldn't be further from the truth because I will activate Super Quantal Mech Sword Magnus Slayer.
That's a lot of
This
words.
powerful sword allows my Ouroboros to attack not once, but 3 fucking times.
For some reason. For some
Wait.
reason.
Even directly?
Go!
Yeah.
Attack! My Super Quant! Show this villain the strength of good! The power of mask change! Get the white one in there, too. White one needs
Give me
a
a
day
homie
off.
turn. Give me a
Wait,
homie turn. Just
you
one homie turn.
can't. You can't.
Attack!
Oh. Oh, okay.
Good games. Good games. God damn it.
I thought you had to attack
Oh,
I don't want to
Dog, I
go
opened
first.
0.
Don't do that to me. I don't want to do that.
Oh, well, I guess I will choose
bad.
to do the thing against my strategy.
What's your strategy is perfectly fine.
Going first? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd rather go second, though.
Oh
you-
man.
You want me to, like, misplay and stumble my way into some semblance of a turn 1 board just to get hit with a slumber? Come on, Doug.
Preferably, yeah. Is that okay with you?
Like, that's
what the
exactly
fuck?
Well,
what I
yeah.
want you to do.
What does that matter?
Listen, I can't
don't see
handle
what
a Japanese gorilla
I don't
again,
see what the
okay?
problem is.
That's I'm down and out. Fuck! No! Wait! Wait, hold
yes,
up!
the Aqua Dolphin!
Oh wait,
Oh,
your
we don't
hand
have a target.
sucks. Wait.
This is full
Oh, but it
combo.
can
He's
send
got
I had
combos.
this-
sword. It can
I
send
had this
sword.
full
Never mind, I see.
combo. Thanks for discarding Ladybug, fool.
Kind of crazy that Aqua Dolphin actually got something.
Ritual?
Ritual.
Rep rights? What the fuck? I thought you were on Insectors.
Oh my
That's
god!
so cool, right? That is
What
so
the
sick.
fuck?
That's crazy.
There's no Dogu Rider!
Hey, Meatball, hand ripping. What do you think? Villainous action?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Aqua Neo. Okay, watch me
shoot it
snipe
again.
this.
He's
Watch me
li-
snipe this.
He's gonna get the Ko-Oh! Get the Ko-Oh!
Ah! It's Ravendactyl's cousin!
It is
Luckily,
Radiodactyl.
I dodge your kaiju monster.
Wait, literally 0
He's
cards on the
playing
field?
everything!
So bad for
This-
me.
I can't shake this guy!
Fucking gaming, dude. Look at that.
It's not bad
my
for
God.
you.
This
Dude,
is
what a
wild.
crazy
Really
turn.
bad.
Bro, he went
Kill
minus
this
4
guy, Farfa.
to end on
Just
Dogu
fucking
Rider
Kill
in
this
hand.
guy. Shoot it. He drew Hornet. Kill this guy.
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna win, you know? This deck's hard. Give me a sec.
Oh, I don't know either.
So in hindsight, I think I should have played that other game because it would have just summoned Doku Rider in past, which maybe would have been better.
Yeah,
That would've been
that
so
would've-
much
Instead
cooler.
of just shown him to
be
the
fair.
Doku Rider cameo.
Dodging the kaiju was pretty funny, though, I will say.
Yeah, yeah.
That was pretty
That's-
dope. That was crazy.
I'm coming back. Season 2.
Alright, so how are you guys doing? I'm just gonna stumble my way through a
This is-
combo here.
What do you guys think about the fact that Neospatian Aqua Dolphin is better than Aqua Neos? What's up with that?
Am I locked into anything
What?
at all?
No, Aqua
chat?
Neos is fine.
I can still establish my Zeus, right?
Randomly hitting a card is not as good as picking one.
But
mean,
you don't get to pick
Aqua-
one. They have to have a little guy.
Yeah, Aqua Dolphin has to have like a small
No,
card
but
to
like,
hit.
imagine if Aqua Neos had the exact same effect. It would have 2,500 attack instead of, and it should. I think Aqua Neos should just not discard a card, but still have the same effect as Aqua Dolphin.
I think it shouldn't return itself to the extra deck. I feel like that's the most egregious card.
Okay, but they all
It
do
just-
that. They all
He
do
just
that.
says, "We'll see you next time." After he's done removing a card from the hand.
Aquaneos
That
can
is
get
so
spells,
silly.
but
Oh
that's
my
not-
goodness.
Why
man.
are there? By the way, did you know there's 3 Aqua Dolphin Neos fusions?
Yes.
Are there 3 of them? Which ones are there? They're the
Yeah, it's
Next.
Marine
There's the
Marine-
next one.
Marine Neos and Marine Dolphin.
What is resolving?
which one's
right now?
Marine Dolphin?
Oh,
I know
Next.
Marine Neos. But
that's the next guy.
oh, okay.
Wasn't that cool how they made 2 of those
Oh, you know-
and then never again?
Marine-
That was awesome.
Marine Dolphin does in fact have the effect that you're describing, Doug. It is
Does it really?
the exact same.
Also,
He's actually
I
not that
realize
big.
now-
He's 900 attack.
If it was the exact same on Aquaneos, I wouldn't have been able to discard a single card. So maybe it's okay. Because Raiden 2 spell. Whoops.
It's just like the occasional ad lib from Parfa. Oops. Uh-oh.
That wasn't me. What the fuck?
was me. That was me.
Fuck you. That wasn't me.
I just assumed.
Oh my god, can you just put lethal on the board already? Like, holy
he's
fuck.
about to. He's about to.
I'm sorry, Doug. Is this not an interesting game for you?
Yeah.
This guy,
The
like,
homie turn. He's gonna get out Doku Rider.
dude.
We've already seen this.
I don't think there's anything I can make that beats like one slumber. Like,
Well, luckily you won both coin tosses, so you don't have to. The Neospatians are based on Ultraman transforming, as he can only do it temporarily, which is why they go back to the extra. And that's why I let mine go back to the extra. Meatball, take notes. Because I could have saved it with Neospace, but that wouldn't have been lore accurate. So,
Yeah.
oh, and
They
also,
shoulda-
by the way,
that's what they should have
Neospace-
done in the Ravidactyl suit. They should have been like, no, we aren't ripping off your guy. We're ripping off a completely different guy.
I just also want to point out with Neos Fusion, I did in fact use those materials for the fusion. I am trying to follow the story, unlike some people that are just doing 2012 combos.
well,
I do love this, and I appreciate it. It is a lot of 2012-ery.
I mean, I'm just.
No, this is gonna lose. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yep.
All right, we're spending some time to make an additional guy.
He's trying to get the
BMing.
point.
Why are you BMing? What are you doing?
He's not
No,
BMing.
he had to make
he's
the
trying to
Exxon Knight.
Some of the Doom
That's
Dozer.
bring
That's
up
all you have to
the
do. What?
Okay, but like, come on. You know,
No,
let me.
you had to
No,
summon
I-
the Exciton. I'll
Alpha-
give you that. Now
Oh,
you
should
can kill
take
them.
even longer. Do some more stuff. Get
Shuffled with Pika Felina. He needs his extra card. Don't
Thank
worry.
you for supporting me, Joseph. It means a lot.
No problem. Just give me that ad revenue, baby.
Okay, let me just think if there's a line where I can make this specific card in my extra deck. You can keep yapping. Just give me a second.
Did you
I
guys
silenced you.
hear about the Pope?
No, I
No.
don't think so.
I saw that Big AJ is you guys know Big AJ and Little Justice, the big
Yeah,
booms.
yeah. Costco.
I heard
guys.
that there's like a rumor going around that Big AJ died. I don't think he's dead, but
No,
I
no.
did have a heart attack. I was a little bit upset for a moment.
Okay, I'm not gonna
If I was the
overcomplicate
Pope-
things. I will just summon and go for game.
5 minutes to do this? No way.
Well, I was trying to figure out if there was a way I could summon Rhino Bus from my deck, because I can increase the levels a bunch by going into Exabeetle and then using the effects, or not using the effect, just ranking up
Bus?
into
5 big booms for the Pope. Exactly.
5 big booms. 5 big booms. Ha! Miller card. Honest Neos.
This Neos.
Because I
Even in death,
honestly brought
Be
a
reborn.
good.
All right. Since I'm a good guy, Doug, I will give you another turn.
I don't.
I don't want to. I'm
Oh, but
transforming
enjoy your
into my
Zeus.
mech suit Zeus. Okay.
This is not even the right genre.
Hey,
No, yeah,
listen,
it is, yeah,
it's
it is.
close enough. It's close enough.
No, that's definitely.
It's
Henshin!
close enough. Yeah.
That's what I was told to say. Henshin! Henshin! Yes.
I think
Okay.
the Henshin, they turn into a Megazord. That's what they do. All right, here we go. This is we're gonna bring everything back right here.
Wait, you play more than one Aqua? Oh, shit!
Got him.
Oh!
Oh, you have to? Okay.
Okay.
Huge Link 2 coming in. Verte!
Oh, Verte.
Okay, we've already used Neos Fusion. Do we have a second Neos Fusion?
Wait, Doug, look at your life points.
Oh.
Yes. Very clever. Very clever. But you know what? You know what, Nadir? Now your Zeus is dark, and you know what we said we
He's
weren't
a
allowed to
villain!
use? Villains. Villains.
Reverse win con.
He says,
Anyway,
"If I
we're
go
also in
down, I'm
Japan."
taking you with me.
No! Why did you? I was gonna say something. Oh my god. Okay.
You can still say it. Say it.
Well, Doug. Good thing I'm.
Wonkers, you have done the galaxy a great service today. Not only did you follow the prompt, mostly, but you made some fun decks without overlapping too much. Now, for fun, I wanted to go in order from first to fourth since we all know the fun is in who lost the hardest. First place is an easy Farfa. Nadir, you won both of your games. You beat the villains back with your own deck of insect-themed warriors to lead to that 2-0 victory. And while we didn't get to see it, I do appreciate the inclusion of Mass Change 2 alongside the most noble of masked heroes in Dion and Enki. Absolutely perfect, you followed the prompt to a T. Second place, Doug Zeef. Your inclusion of Ape Fighter and Kyoto Waterfront alongside the Kaijus was a wonderful reference to 1962's Godzilla vs. King Kong, and Dokuro Rider was cute, but let's be fair. Sure, it's got Rider in the name, he's on a bike, but that's a zombie monster. Sorry, Doug, that's not a common rider, that's Ghost Rider. And while I didn't specify hand-ripping as villainous, I figured that was pretty damn obvious. Third place, most boring tryhard. Super Quantum was exactly what I wanted to see, but you never formed the Megazord. It would have been so perfect if you had just gone with the new XYZ support along with the ABC pieces, so the Megazord sequence could have happened, but alas. Not to mention, Thunder King, super anti-kaiju war machine Mecha Thunder King, just throwing King Ghidorah and Mecha Ghidorah into a deck about the heroic side of Tokusatsu, while they're some of the only kaijus to never team up with Godzilla in the franchise, just shows a lack of genre knowledge on your part. But the only reason you're not getting fourth is because, Gage, Nim Nim, Polejack. I specifically said no to gates, no floodgates. You could have been the person to play the A to Z strategy, but instead you decided to include Primite Drill Beam. If it had the option to negate after banishing and you said no, I could have let it slide, but for disregarding the prompt, you are hereby severed from the Morphing Grid.